Hello, I'm NanoMK. Today I'm doing the 5 billion ingot challenge. I remembered now. Um, and as you can see, I have finished moving all the farming over here. I have a place for the chickens, the cows, and the sheep, and the plants. I'll show that in a few seconds-ish. And the tree farm is running well, very well. And I've been generating a lot of sludge, which there's something relatively cool you can do with it. But yeah, this is actually doing great. This drawer is full, and this starts to back up, so that's actually a good sign. So I'll have extra. I've been actually siphoning building wood from here since it's been full. And these are full, almost, and eventually this barrel will start backing up with charcoal, which has been my plan. And so yeah, this is working great, and I might even be able to attach. I have to be careful though. I might be able to attach some cables to these generators and use them to power other things. And then downstairs is the farm area. It's still obviously incomplete, but I've got most of everything down here in bigger plots organized, and I will definitely be expanding this. And you can see up through there. But this episode, there is some stuff I want to do with the animals. And it will... I know it's not iron related, although we'll definitely use some. But it will help me with other things. I think I have enough iron for it anyways. I hope so. Basically, let me sleep really quick. I want to set up auto harvesting of the animals. So, like, the chickens, they'll lay eggs, and then I'm going to collect the eggs and save, like, half of them, and then use the other half and throw them and turn them into baby chickens, and then separate them, like, get the adults, the adult chickens out, and then send them into a mob masher so I can collect liquid XP. And with the cows and the sheep, it'll be a little bit different, but similar to each other. So the cows, I'm going to use a rancher. I want to collect milk, and a rancher for the sheep so I can collect wool. And then I'll probably have some sort of auto breeder, which means I need to automate some sort of, probably the wheat downstairs and send it up to there. And then I'll separate the babies, let them grow up, and send them to the mob grinder. And I'm going to have like 3 separate methods. I want to be able to switch between them with redstone. So there's the mob masher, there's the animal rancher, and the mob slaughter factory. And each of those should help me with my goals. Yes. Oh, also, I have updated the pack, and I have added the packed up backpacks mod. And I want to make a backpack to store all of my tools, so I don't have to keep going back in here to pick them up. This is like one of my favorite backpack mods. Even though the backpacks are very simple, I like them. So, yes. It's not your average sophisticated backpacks, but it's pretty good. Ooh, I need 1 more leather. Ah, I had 3 more over there. Okay, so this 27 slots, this will do for now. I realized it's actually kind of cumbersome to have to place a block every time I want to open my backpack. So I'll use this for like mining stuff. In fact, I might even not use it anymore. Although these crates are nice they're nice anyway. Um, let's see. Let me see what all I can fit in here. Also, I decided to go and bite the bullet and start making mining gadgets because I figured if I just waited, I'd never get to it, and but if I got to it, I would start off camera. So I'm sorry, but I did get to it, so now I can clear out some of that stuff. But I gave it like the highest tier battery upgrade, so this is taking 50 billion years to charge, and I accidentally forgot that I already made one. But this one doesn't have any upgrades. It's just the basic mining gadget. But I'm going to take all these things out of here. All the tools that I intend to keep using. And the boat and the hammer. And put them in here. It looks like I'm going to need a size upgrade. What do I need to upgrade? Just one leather. I'm going to upgrade to iron. Alright. Oh, right, you can customize this. I'm going to put a wrench on it and be like, tools. Yeah, I still need to upgrade it though. Upgrade it to gold instead of silver. Ah. Wait, why is it the same size? 45 slots? Maybe it's a little bit bigger. I want to upgrade it more. It just doesn't seem big enough. Global upgrade. Oh, I need gold. Get that out of here. There. Okay, that actually looks bigger now. And then I'm going to put the wrench as the icon again. I'm going to put my tools inside. That is so much better. I love having a tools bag. It makes things better. This is going to take about 50,689 trillion years to charge. Meanwhile, this has already charged. I wonder if I put this in here, it will charge faster, since there's already stored energy. Well, that was short-lived. Oh boy. But yeah, so I've been doing a bunch of little things off camera, automating stuff a tiny bit. I still don't have what I need to fully automate things. I need more power generation. I have some over there, but I have to connect it to here somehow. I have some ideas, and not all of them involve connecting it. I just don't know which idea to do first. Maybe I should at least show off my mining gadget. It has more power than my whole inventory combined right now, even though it's like barely charged. But I also tore down the tree farm here, since I have that one running perfectly almost. And I'm going to build probably like either power generation or like the main storage and crafting room, basically the workshop over here. And then I'm going to turn that into like decoration and cooking, basically my house. Yeah, it's just going to be a house, which is nice. And this would be the workshop over here, but I have not started that yet, as you can clearly see. But I'm going to go all the way... Actually, I'll go here. Oh, I don't have my hazmat suit. This is why I bring backpack. I do have my hazmat suit. Haha! I don't have to worry. I'm gonna go all the way down to the bottom. Oh! Okay, I should have aimed better. And here we are in the mines, and this is... Oh. Oops. This is the mining gadget. It's very cool, and I need to actually give it a another speed upgrade. But like, these are the upgrades I have in it right now, give or take. And I even gave it fortune, like tier 3, so I'll get extra of whatever I mine. And you can customize the visuals. Fade, shrink. I'll do shrink blocks, and then you can change the color of the beam. You can make it look really stupid, which I like. You can also make it look really cool. Red and yellow. Actually looks cooler in person than in the UI. Yeah. So this will be my primary mining tool for now. I spent a lot of diamonds and a lot of redstone, which I didn't expect, getting all the upgrades for this. So it will be expensive, but it will almost make back those resources pretty quickly once it's made. I still wish it was cheaper, but like it's still pretty good. Also, I got the lighting upgrade, so it places lights, so I don't have to use torches. In fact, in a dark area, I could just spam right-click like that. Oops. And it will just add lights when it runs into a dark area. I can get uraninite. I can get radioactive things because I have a hazmat suit. You should always mine with a hazmat suit. That's unfortunate, but true. Anyway, I guess this has turned into a mining episode. I'll come back once I do something else interesting. I found a chicken down here. Hey! I don't know what that thing was. I found a chicken down here. He's just down here. Have fun. Don't get radiation. So this is basically what I do every time this tank gets full. I think it is full, yeah. I just break it and put it over here. Because I need to make a what's it called? Sludge refiner? Maybe I should make that right now. Let me make a sludge refiner. In fact, I think they generate power, which is pretty cool. I need iron gears and a gold gear. Oh, alright, great. I'll do these iron gears instead this time. Because, why not? And then 2 furnaces. I have 2 furnaces. And a pity machine frame. And it takes logs, right? Oh, I need to make the redstone block. Oh, and then a bucket and 2 plastic. Of course. I have a bucket over here. So I'll just do that. Sludge refiner. Now, I think this generates power. However, it also generates blocks. So I'm going to get... Oh, those are filters. Oh, I have plenty of extractors. Okay, good. Is it morning or evening? My map says sunset. I just noticed that. But it's not nighttime yet. Oh well. But at least I can get the sludge taken care of. I just forgot to bring cables. These cables are actually a lot better than I expected. I expected them to be like really bad, but maybe I'm not generating or transferring that much power to begin with right now. Okay, time to break this and put this here. And it needs power? Okay. Alright, let's do this. It's getting sludge. Okay, so it does not produce power? I don't know. I know that in 1.7.10 this does produce power, but that's Mine Factory Reloaded. This is not necessarily the same one. Yeah, it doesn't produce power. That's fine. It's not a problem, honestly. I just want to make sure like all of the byproducts are being taken care of, so I don't have things that I don't need backing up. And I'm getting some nice other resources from this. So it'll probably take a while. Actually, I bet I can speed this up with hoppers. Hoppers, please. Pers. And the hoppers should increase the throughput. I'm not going to do that one because it's almost empty. Should be able to do this and that. Oops. And that. Okay, it's full. It's just going at as fast as it can without an upgrade. This is honestly totally fast enough. My only problem is I have such a huge backup, so for now I'll just pipe it out to this barrel. Yeah, in fact, maybe I'll just leave that set up as is. And then soon enough, well, eventually it'll run out of sludge. This is actually going pretty slowly compared to what I expected, but that's fine. Otherwise, oh. Yeah, the wood's backing up. Maybe I should add another furnace? Maybe. I'll think about it. But I'm gonna just take these out for now. Alright, and I don't even need to... Well, I should put these away, but like I already moved most of the farm stuff underground. So, yeah, I keep checking on this tree farm periodically, and I keep running into very good problems. So this is good. Like this drawer is actually stocking up with charcoal because I have this on round robin mode, and these furnaces are full. Generators, whatever, almost the same thing at this point. And now I'm getting extra resources, which I'm not sure what I'll do with these, besides the general uses, but it's pretty good. Oh my goodness, guys. I was just clearing out this area, and look what I found. An iron creeper. This is like... It's not really the happiest day of my life. But it's a good one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're gonna have iron for a while now. Well, just like 2 minutes. But like... First iron creeper. I could use a lot more of those. So I am just making a diamond axe with silent gear because I need a new axe, and I want to maybe I'll like add some upgrades too, but I think this will work better than making a bronze axe over and over and over again and just like it breaking on 5 trees. But I could probably just break this on 1 tree. Let's see. Not yet. Okay, so this is at least half decent, but probably better. That's an interesting sound. I still have my hazmat suit on. I don't need it on out here, but whatever. I didn't take it off, so I have it on. Isn't that how life goes? It is one way because it's not some other way. And thank you for listening to my TED Talk. I'm just finding all kinds of interesting stuff today. This guy's got refined obsidian armor. And he didn't drop a single bit of it. Garbage! Well, what I'm doing here is just extending this platform, which is not what I said I wanted to do this episode, so just ignore how I opened the video. I'm kind of just doing whatever, or whatever comes to mind at the moment. And this is the current thing I'm doing. Almost drowned again. As you can see, this is a very exciting and advanced automation process. But, okay, so this is what I'm doing, making it like a straight line. At some point I'll like line it with cobblestone or some sort of bricks or something. But like, basically I'm setting up the, industrial footprint platform, whatever. And there's zombies chasing me. But I think what I'm about to do is create the building for my storage room, and then under that, or next to that, I will create a power gen thing, because I think it's about time that I get some power gen and a better storage setup than that. And I am really liking this flattened area. In fact, I'll screenshot it. Look how beautiful that screenshot was. You didn't even see it. Also, we can take a look to go and check on our creeper iron. How much we've gotten. Nice. I feel like this is a little less than I had put in, but it looks like everything is fine. Whatever. I actually have lots of iron now, so that's good. And there's spiders on my roof. I really need to mob-proof this area a little bit better. Um, that's the amount of iron I should be having regularly. And I have some plans to supplement that, but I will need power gen, so alas. This is actually charging a little bit. Nice. Well, I'll charge this up. That's better. And my diamond stick. And I'll sleep. So I'm trying to think of what design I'll use for it's basically going to be the main building. That's what I think. That's what I'm pondering. And so it will probably have similar amenities that my house does. In fact, maybe I'll get rid of it since it like covers the river. If I do build anything on the other side, I want to make like a bridge instead of having the house just sit on top like that. That's a little bit ugly. So maybe what I should do is build like a new... Ooh, there's a creeper. He started sizzling a little bit too late. There. But I'm probably not going to build much on the other side. Well, we'll see though. You never know. So I'm going to again brainstorm the design for the main building and its functionalities, and I'll be back when I'm ready to start building it. It seems that I'm surrounded. I was just building, and then I was watching someone else's Minecraft video while I was like getting resources prepared, and then I started hearing the HARR sound, and I thought it was their video. And then when I paused, I was like, oh, actually, I'm being attacked. So, time to take them out. Hey, why don't you come over here? Or why don't you come over here? Ow. Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. Alright, whatever. That's enough. You can just invade my place like that! Get wrecked. Anyway, what I'm doing is making a ton of copper barrels, because I realize those will be... I have like an abundance of the resources I need to make them. Like, I have tons of copper, tons of wood, and I can just like spam copper barrels in areas until I come up with a better storage setup. Hopefully. I'm developing something of an idea, but it's not finished developing in my head yet. Is there a creeper under here? No. I see one on the map. But basically, I want to use a storage scanner for the short-term future of my base. Maybe I'll eventually try... I mean, I do want to try all the storage mods. Integrated Dynamics even has a storage system that's a lot like AE2 or Refined Storage, if not a little bit simpler. Well, it can be made pretty advanced, but it's in a different way. But I'd like to try all of them. But first, I'm gonna go with RF tools. Oh, ender pearls. That's going to be a problem. I only have one ender pearl. And Endermen are hard to come by, so that might change plans a little bit. Maybe I will go into integrated dynamics. I still need to figure out how I'm going to sort my items. I also need a building to put this all in. So it's all still in thought deeply. Okay, so as you can see, I I have a design now, and I'm just filling it out so I can use my construction stick to construct it like this, and I'll construct it a little bit higher. But yeah, I'm just building up this structure. The only room I know what I'm going to make it right now is this room. This is where the storage is going to be. And then everything else will just, I don't know, I'll figure it out, I guess. But yeah, this is what I'm doing at the moment, and it will be cool. I'll check back in a minute, or in a second for you. While I was building, I spotted my tree farm being totally full of wood here, and it is what I expected. Oh boy. I better use some of this wood for building then. I probably need to rework this setup. And yeah, I need to rework this setup so that the wood is taken care of more efficiently, more effectively. But as you can see, there's the structure right there. It's not quite finished. I'm going to have a second floor and probably a third floor, which means I definitely have to figure out how to use them. But in the meantime, I have just all this wood, and I'm using tough. It went into my pocket storage unit. The rest did. But I need to build the floor. All the thoughts are going into my mind. Or coming from my mind? I don't know, they're doing something rather. I'm thinking about things. Yeah, this is what I did to get all the building blocks that I'm using right now. Basically the plan is to, I think I already told you, move everything from in my house into there, except for like the decoraty housey stuff. Over here, yeah, these are two entrances into the base. But it's not done yet. I need some stairs. And then some more stairs. Give me some dirt. These aren't supposed to be in here, are they? I don't think the bricks are supposed to be in my thing. Whatever. Let's see. There should be, yeah. So this block is where the floor of the second floor is going to be. I should probably place the floor now. So I will do this, and then go figure out what the floor design is going to be. Is there any cool oak stuff? I bet I could do like stripped oak logs in a certain pattern. I think I have an idea. Let me try to show you. The only problem is I have to repair my axe after I do this, won't I? Let's see. okay. It's not too bad. And now I just realized what I could have done instead. I could just... how dumb. I could just place the normal logs and then strip them in place, which is what I will do for the rest of this. But I'll show you how I want to place the floor. Yeah. I should leave enough space for maybe like a slab ceiling on the lower floor. I mistakenly built up the middle. Well, this corner looks like a good example. Simply, I'm going to do this. And that's going to be, and the floor is going to be just horizontal like this. And that will be it. Nothing too special. I don't have many, like, chisel mods in here or anything. So I actually have to and get to use vanilla blocks more than you might see in most mod packs. Also, I don't really do much texturing. Like, everyone is texturing everything, and I don't know, I just don't like it. I like it when the blocks that I'm using for my building are the ones that I'm using for it. You know, like if I'm making a giant stone statue, I'm going to make it out of stone and not use like acacia wood or something for another texture. I just don't like it. What I do like, however, is this diamond stick. It remembers the orientation of the logs no matter what angle I'm using it from, which is very nice. So I can just do that. Very cool. I am definitely going to need to repair my axe. And I, for some reason, decided to make it diamond. Oops. And here's the building. That took me like, what, 2.5 hours to finish? Here it is. I just need to start moving stuff in. This is the interior. I still have to like get some lamps for some interior rooms, because like in the upstairs I built like partial skylights inside of it, where they're like this, but it's like there's the ceiling instead of the sky. So I was gonna put like lights there, but I have not yet. This has so many rooms. And I'm going to move everything in here. How come this door has oxidized the quickest? Like, it's already almost perfectly green, where the rest are still orange. But yeah, here's one of those where I'm going to put lamps or some block that does light in the ceiling. But yeah, it's got lots of windows, lots of rooms. I don't know what I'm going to put in all of them, but yeah, this is it. I know what I'm going to do with one of the rooms, which is make it this storage room. And so I'll start moving storage in here. I'll leave that door open. Alright, so I am going to use a storage scanner. In fact, that's probably all I need. And all I need for that is one more ender pearl. So I am going to go to the nether. Right? Put away some of these things. And probably get this in here. I'm going to go to the nether and find an enderman and kill it and oh, this is working now. And come back with ender pearl. Actually, we're going together. I'm going to go to the nether to get ender pearls, and then I will initialize my new base. Sure. I have building blocks. Alright. Ow. Hello there. Goodbye there. Where? Okay. Are you looking on my map? I'm looking for the blue biome, which means I have to go this way. Generally. I would like also to find a fortress. That would be nice. This way, yes. This appears to be connecting. Or not. I'll switch it to 1 by 1. Oh. Okay, that was close. That's very close. Maybe I need to find a different route there. Maybe if I go this way I can get there safer, just more roundaboutly. You can see on my map, I'm trying to get over here. And it also appears there's a fortress. There's an enderman right there. Man, I'm getting all fired up for modded Minecraft again. I haven't played in like so long. Alright. Where you are. Enderman! Come here. Come here. I will finish you off. Well, that was quick. I actually found one when I came. But now I want to collect more things. I should get my magnet out as well. Yeah, there it is. I need to get one of those mushrooms so I can grow these trees. Hey! Where's your other guy, other friend? Ah! I'm so close. see you. You can't escape from me. That's right. Only one ender pearl so far, though. But man, I'm doing some good enderman hunting this time. I think. Still, one ender pearl. I see how you're doing me this time, game. There, there's a second. Next time, I'll come back to, like, capture Enderman for a mob spawner or something. Oh, in fact, I know one thing I can definitely do. Once I get my chicken farm automated. Ooh, I hear more Endermen! Got another! I should really be mining for netherrack out here as well. Did I say mining for rack? I meant netherite. Whatever. You know what I meant. I couldn't even say it right the second time. Goodness. Where'd he go? Did he die? That's annoying. Look at his friend. Gold creeper. Or another gold creeper. All that for 4 ender pearls. I really do need a mob farm. Yeah, I'm going to go for another Enderman. Is that the guy I attacked originally? Nope. Ah, I got a 5th. Cool. I'm going to head back to the portal. Is someone attacking? It's that angry one. Where is he? The teleportation. Gotcha. Actually, with the upgrades I have on this mining gadget, I should be pretty safe mining in the nether. Because it freezes the lava that it touches and turns it into obsidian. Ah, I'm getting new blocks. Basalt. Then I turn this direction to go to the portal. See? It's turning the lava into obsidian. Very good. Very nice. So, I guess I'll get back to you when I'm back at the base. Okay, it's raining in the game. Wish it was raining in real life and not in the game. And I have ender pearls to make a storage scanner. So, for iron... oh, I even have the gold nuggets I need. 2 lapis. I can make the machine frame. And then I need 2 gold and 4 redstone torches. Oh, come on. There we go. Finally, I have a storage scanner. And I believe I do not need to power it either. I thought I left this... oh, I remember now. Alright, so I will put the scanner... where's my pickaxe? I'll put it, like, here. And I will... oh, it does need power. That's actually fine. Gives me a reason to power things, finally. Alright, and this range is perfect. I think I'm going to make these all routable, if I understand correctly. Yeah, those are the ones outside. And then... oh, wait. What did I just do? All routable. Okay. There we go. And now, well, first of all, I'm going to actually get rid of these ones outside. I was originally going to, like, sort the storage, the items, but that may not be the best idea with a storage scanner. I don't know. I need at least like a miscellaneous storage and a big one. So maybe this first row could be misc and the rest can be organized. Still working it out because I want to use some mod to like sort all my items. I love sorting my storage. Right? And now I can access it all from here, but I need to sort it. And I don't know what the power in here is for. And I wonder, I would kind of like to try using XNet for my sorting. I think this could be cool. But I need to get all of my items in here. That would be the hardest part. Yeah. Transporting items. Maybe I should have just stuck with crates from the beginning. This should also be able to find that crate. No? Oh, can I unremove that? Oh, a block that I broke, probably. Now, what's going on now? Ah, now I can see my golden crate. I see. And then, when I break it, it says removed. Okay, okay. I think I get it now. I don't have any food in here. I ran out of food in the nether, but I was just barely in time to not need it too much. But I've got plenty of food inside of the house. And once I get that, I'll just take the steak. I was gonna check on... Oh yeah. I thought I had some iron processing in here. No, I did not. Okay, I must have already gotten it. I'm sure garbage. I'm sure I already did, though. Oh well. I will have a new method of getting iron pretty soon. New way of getting all the resources pretty soon. But first, I'm going to start moving my items over. Okay, I'm realizing that a lot of these things I should probably just use drawers for. Probably not all of it, but or I could make modular storage. It would be similar. I'm just thinking that I like for the ingots, I can keep it all in a large container for now. For the gems and dusts, some of these should probably be in drawers. The plants should definitely be in drawers. This can stay in a container. And the wood and saplings and stuff, that should be in drawers as well. So just more stuff that I would do off camera, which I will probably do off camera and then show you later. But I want to get everything over there in crates first. I just made like a bunch of golden crates, and they can basically hold everything. I'm just putting everything else in here now. It's basically miscellaneous now. Like mob drops at this point shouldn't be its own chest. It should be in drawers. Like what else? All those sticks. Like I need massive storage for all the wood from my tree farm. It's definitely not holding up. But yeah, this is almost it. Gotta take care of these drawers. I guess they do keep their inventory. so that like a billion blocks don't spill on the ground when it's broken. So, whatever. Alright, now this room actually looks good again. Alright. So I've moved my storage into my new base, built a new base, and I have to work on it later. Still, I had my hazmat suit again because I died like 3 times when I realized I needed to move my radioactive stuff. But I'm okay now. But built a base, didn't do what I thought I was going to do in the beginning of the episode, but this worked out, I guess. And it's like almost 1:30 a.m. right now. So I'm going to stop recording, and I'll see you in the next episode. So God bless you, and goodbye.